Boy, oh boy. Those Tennessee Titans. They something serious this playoff run, man. Like, I really did not see them winning today. I mean, I didn't count them out completely, but the manner in which they won today was just very impressive. You got to give it up to them, man. That dude, Derrick Henry, is a straight up beast. They just pretty much annihilated the Ravens from coast to coast throughout the whole game. The Ravens could not really do nothing with them. They couldn't get an offensive groove going. And the Titans looked even stronger than they did last week against New England. It's like they just getting better and better as each game go by. And on top of that, 49ers looked dominant. I wasn't too surprised there. I did think that the Vikings would put up a better fight, like I said in my previous video, but at the end of the day, I wasn't too surprised. I said Jimmy G is looking like that dude this year who's just starting to feel like that higher echelon of quarterbacks, and some of the throws he was making today just more solidified my thoughts on how good I feel he is. Overall, though, it's been an exciting playoffs overall. I can't say that I've been bored with them. I've been pretty excited about this playoff series so far. And I think tomorrow games is going to be just as crazy. I mean, you got Packers and the Seahawks, which I feel is a pretty good matchup. And then you got the Chiefs and Houston. I mean, anytime Pat Mahomes in a game, you know it's about to be crazy and explosive. And Deshaun Watson, I mean, his resume speaks for himself. Been to the national championship 2 times. Won one of them. And it was an onside kick away from winning the other one against Alabama. Both against Alabama. One of the best dynasties in college football, if not the best. And then we just saw last week that he still got that. He's carried that clutch gene with him over to the NFL. Coming back against the Buffalo Bills, who defense ain't no joke to be doing that against. So tomorrow we got it's a good lineup tomorrow. And then whoever wins between either team, we prime for some pretty good conference championship matches on both sides, NFC and AFC. But let's get into these predictions for the tomorrow night's game. The time I'm recording this is like immediately after the Ravens game, just about. So you might hear this the day of the games, but that's what I'm saying, tomorrow night. So I think the first game that's going to be on will be it might be the AFC game since AFC played last today. So yeah, I think it's the Chiefs and Houston. Like I was saying, man, the Chiefs, I mean, they been ridiculous ever since Pat Mahomes came through. I mean, the combo with him, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, and all the other weapons they got going on, it's real hard for me to imagine them losing. For the Texans to win, I don't think they're going to be able to let them get to the lead up on them like the Bills were able to do against them last week. I think if they let the Chiefs get ahead on them like last time, I don't think they're going to be able to come back from it, because I think the Chiefs just going to be able to keep piling on points. Once a team like them gets in a groove, it's real hard to stop them. You're going to have to go blow for blow with that team. Deshaun Watson is going to have to, him and Hopkins and everybody else on that offense is going to have to keep just going back. They're going to have to go back and forth with the Chiefs. And the defense is going to have to do what the Titans did with the Ravens today. You have them make mistakes. That's what you got to do with an explosive offense, man. You got to get turnovers, throw the groove off, kill drives, because that's going to get 3 and outs and stops every single drive. That's a tough task, especially against a team like Kansas City Chiefs with the offensive talent they have. And on the other side, they got a real solid defense over there. Like around top 10, close to top 10 in the league, I think, overall. I mean, just on both sides, the Chiefs just seem too deadly, man. I mean, I like the Texans. I like Deshaun Watson. I like J.J. Watt, but yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with the Chiefs offense. So for that game, I think I'm going to just go with the Chiefs winning. I can see them winning like 30-17. I mean, unless the Texans is able to stay with them throughout each game, I mean, I would not be shocked. Deshaun Watson he's an incredible player, but sometimes you just outgunned and outmatched. So I'll take the Chiefs in that matchup. And as far as the Packers and Seahawks, I'm going to be honest, I can see that going either way, man. I mean, every time them teams get together, it's kind of hard to see. It's kind of hard to tell who's going to win. And then the Packers, they at home, so beating them in Lambeau ain't going to be it ain't going to be easy. I mean, that's where they shine. But Rodgers, I mean, these past few years, these playoffs, man, he hasn't been able to really push through all the way. I mean, he made it to the NFC Championship game against the Seahawks. Russell Wilson had like 4 picks that game, and they still ended up not being able to take him out. But the difference now is the Packers are more heavily run and defensive reliant than they've been through Aaron Rodgers' whole tenure. Like, he's not the do or die part of the team. So when you look at that factor, you look at the defense being a lot better than they've been these past few years. You look at that running back, Jones, who's been having a good season, and then you still got Aaron Rodgers in the back pocket, and you at home. And then on the other side, I mean, you got Russell Wilson, who's proven himself just as much. Super Bowl champ, been in back-to-back Super Bowls, keeps his team in title contention every single year despite LOB being broken up these past few years. I mean, it's a good matchup, man. It's really good. Like, I think this one, I know I just said that Aaron Rodgers ain't really the focal point of the Packers winning games, but I think it may come down to which veteran quarterback can just make the play that his team need, even if it's just getting like a key first down conversion or, controlling the clock, just keeping the ball, control the possession. I think whichever team wins possession in this game, possession time, is going to take it. Like I said, I really can feel this as being a toss-up either way. But with Packers being, I don't really know their home record this year, but with Packers having a home field advantage, as much as I hate to say it, being a Bears fan myself, I might just have to give them the edge just off being a home team, because I really don't know how this can go between them two. So yeah, those are my predictions. That's my review of the games earlier. Hope you all enjoyed, and let's hope we in for some legendary games tomorrow. I'm out.